Welcome back to the Mod Attic. So as you can hear in the background, Horseplay is chopping away. Just started it up, just loaded a new bass tune. I'm out here checking the mail. And we're going to take it for a little drive. What we've been working on is the basically the takeoff or the driving, the enrichment. When you start off, I think he said it was needing more fuel. So yeah, he's been messing with that. So we're gonna, I'm gonna let it get the temp before I take off. But hopefully, when I give it gas, it don't have the sputter on it. And that's the issue we was having. Like I said, I dug a little ditch area so to help the car part from flooding until I can put in a one of them French drains. And even going over that, when I was bumping up onto the carport, it had like a stutter. You know, I don't know how to describe it other than it's a stutter. So we're going to take it out and see how it does with this new tune and see if the revision is better or worse, or go from there. I am data logging right now, so we'll see. My GPS on. Let's see how this thing's going to do. Yeah, I think it's not sputtering anymore. What do y'all think? That was pretty good. Not gonna lie. It needs a bath something kind of bad, but wow, it did really good. Super happy with it. There are some revisions that still need to be made. It's not as crisp as it was before the injectors went bad. On the 24s, it was, you could barely blip the throttle and it would go. It's not like that yet, but it is 100 times better than it was. Check out this right here, the shelf. Found this in the middle of the road, and I waited for a few hours. Nobody came and got it, nobody claimed it. So now I have this metal shelf right here that I can, I think the wife has already claimed it for her crafting room. But needs to be cleaned up. Man, I could listen to this thing chop all day, I really could. Down the road, around the block, furthest it's been in months, and it's been sitting here idling for I don't know how long. It idled for a good, I don't know, 10-15 minutes before I took it on the drive, and it just went from 192 to 191. So the temperature's dropping back down. Them fans are doing what they're supposed to do. Super happy with that. Oh, so that is a huge relief for me, because I was thinking something might be wrong, but he assured me. Mike's a great tuner. He assured me that it was just because of the new injectors. You just have to keep messing with the enrichment. So now I can get Scarlet. I can get it moved out, get it cleaned up a little, get it over here in this nice open spot, so I can do the control arms and stuff coming up. So super excited about that. That four-wheel drive gap right there. I mean, it's not a Baja car, but you would think it was. But yeah. So I'm going to get this moved to get it around and get it in this hole, and we'll go from there. Something kind of funny. Like I said, I just took this around a block. It's maybe a mile loop. Drove around, came back in, walked around the car, probably, I don't know, 10 times, listening to it. There's a screwdriver sitting right here, just riding the whole time. My homemade wicker bill was keeping it there. I still kind of like this thing, I don't know. I still want a Celine style rear spoiler. I want the Celine style front. Yeah, that's coming one day. Let's see if Scarlet will start up and get her moved and start getting this this little girl cleaned off. It's been sitting over here pretty good while, and like this right here is bugging me. Every time I look at it when I'm pulling up the driveway, it's all of our handprints and stuff. So I forgot to record that, but she started right up. And it's been sitting a good month or so. Now it does need transmission fluid, so let's get it out of this spot. Let's get it washed up. Got my trusty Harbor Freight wash bucket here. My sister-in-law has my pressure washer. I don't have that yet. But up here, there's some black. So I'm going to take some super clean and spray down the roof. Roof is probably the worst part. I cannot find my wheel for this. Surprise, surprise. Because, you know, I haven't cleaned up yet. But, yeah, I would love to get this stuff off. And they glued these on like terrible. Like, look at that. That's just like a large amount of super glue. So this is going to take some work to get this cleaned up. And then this, I think, is just a vinyl. I hope. I don't know. But at the same time, I don't hate this. It kind of looks cool. So I'll leave that up to him. For a safety issue, I think they should be cleared. But if he's comfortable with it, don't matter to me. I ain't got to be comfortable with it. So let's see what we can do about getting some of this cleaned up. Sometimes you just gotta hand wash. That's all there is to it. All in all, not too bad. The roof, the more I scrubbed it, the more it looks like this stuff is gonna come clean. Y'all can't really see it on there, but there's black. But if I scrub really good, it's almost like hard water. It comes off, but it's like a calcium buildup. Y'all see that? See this little piece right here? Take some elbow grease. Now, can you see how it's a break right there? Before I leave, just to show y'all. It starts up. That chime's gonna happen regardless. The door chime is something different. So now that Scarlett is clean, I'm gonna get her backed in about halfway into this spot. Let it dry, and hopefully this weekend I can tackle them lowering springs. I'm going to start with the back. That's why I want the back in. And I want some room, so I'm not backing it all the way in. So I'll leave that Mustang over there. Actually, I might drive it around. It needs a bath too. But this is going to be the end of today's video. It's pretty much just the data logging of my Mustang and what's coming for Scarlett. I hope y'all like this little bit of footage. Like I said, it's not as responsive on the first little blip like it used to be, but it'll get there. I have a lot of faith in Mike. I really do. He is super busy because he is super good. So I'm gonna get this back in, get things situated, and till next time, this is the Mod Addict, and we out. All right, I backed her in, not all the way. Left me plenty of room back there, so I can start on this rear end. But yeah, that's where we're leaving out.
Turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars, I won't turn around. I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars, I won't turn around. I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never come.